So I think we are off. You have to just reboot so that we get back on both YouTube and. Wow, when you're on YouTube. No, sorry, my guys are doing some technical adjustments here. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. So my guys are on some technical adjustments here, and I think guys giving me hard time here. So you see the problem. Okay, at least it's good now. Yeah, we can try what we can here. You can come on now. Yeah, for the Facebook followers, you can come on now. We are on the side. Yeah, we can fly on the side now. My own chief Zebra is finding it difficult to prep tonight, and so country that's a country. You know, everything else it got beginning. Yeah, so every beginning is tough. For those of you on the how do you call the place? The radio land people. Now you are worried about. I know you're getting me. You're just way small. Yeah, you're just way small. You're way small. Let the numbers get back up to where it was. Yeah, so we can start up something good to have. Yeah, Erin Dennis and yeah, I know for sure we are certainly getting there, and we will get there, no matter what it is. And so there is something somebody is sharing with me here. They say brand new in town. I would like to share with you, but I'm looking at it from all sides. And all right, somebody just shared something with me. Let me see what I can share with you too, so that together we can enjoy ourselves here tonight. Right? Yeah, somebody just shared something with me. I want to download it very fast. I want to download it now. Why you can't put my Facebook people on? Let me see my YouTube people on. Oh, wow. Okay, no problem. We'll put them there. Okay, so I think, folks, you guys are getting me now. Yeah, so we can, at least we can fire now. Yeah. Yeah, you carry on to the also. So students are saying, let's keep in our seat because it's just like this. Oh. Let's keep in our seat. Yeah, please keep in your seat. Okay, so let's start up. So, as I was saying, Liberia is for all of us. Liberia is for all of us. And we have to be grateful to the Almighty God that He gave us a land. There is a land that was never colonized, but of course formed. Though it was formed by a colonization society. Now, they did not come to colonize, but it was a colonization society. As to where they went to do that colonization, we don't know. But one thing for sure that we know about ourselves is we were never colonized. We were just formed. So, it is, you know, the difference between colonization and that of being formed is that colonization is a context in which you will specifically see for yourself and know that this place that we are creating, this place is going to be a settlement for us. So when these people from the colonization saw that we were putting in our constitution racist clauses in our constitution, they say we cannot colonize Liberia the way the French colonized in Africa, the way the British colonized in Nigeria, and doing so forth. We, for us, will only do formation. Tell them they run their own affairs because we know for sure with what we are seeing in their constitution, they will never ever accommodate us. So, how can certain people put in their constitution that nobody, a person who is not of Negro descent, can never ever own of property in our country, how did you expect that person who should be having future interest in your country to invest in your country in a way that the person will take it as their own? And the place that real problem started. The clause, look at they are book people. They were not joking. They were book people. They can read. So when they put them telling them, say, look, that country you're facing any kind of way, you will not own it. So why fix something in a way that you will never enjoy? Because you will never go there to do anything. That the opponent just left us like that. And today, we are just chakra all over. Look at how our city look like. We just chakra people all over. No good city design, no layout, nothing. We just chakra all over until to the extent that when they look at it, they just be a small area there because there was nothing like future interest. The reason why you as a parent, you will get your leg kitchen, but you're buying land. You're buying this, you're buying that because it is for future, right? That future interest you try to put. You say, look, I will buy this land. Not because I'm living in a mark house today. I think I will live in a mark house forever. No. I'm not going to live in this mark house forever. So I will try my best to buy land. No land you buying because you know that you will eventually go and enjoy it. That's why it is, right? So the people couldn't have invested their logic and energy and everything in our country because our constitution was saying that in as much as they were not part of us, they are never going to benefit it. So we are forever grateful, and that is who we are. So we got to stand up for ourselves. The only thing we can do is to look at how other countries are and start being like ourselves. So we are self-read, right? We are self-read. So as a result of that, we are struggling. So we got to look up to whatever it is to make sure that we certainly get what we want for ourselves. So that's one thing for sure that I think all of us, we can look at it and say, oh yes, this is our country, and we can always try our best and see how we can move on as a people and work it up the best way we can. And I think with God above all, we will certainly overall prevail. We just have to love each other, pray for the best for each other, and I think it's good for all of us. There's a song here, and I just like to share with you quickly. These adjustments will have to be made, and we'll make them. And I'm sorry that it's a start. It's a start. We'll certainly make the necessary adjustments subsequently, so that we can do what we think we normally do, and you will enjoy it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We have the backends of the old man, the Crown Stopper Chief. And so we're certainly getting there, and we will get there. I wanted to share something with you, and I will certainly share it with you. I just wanted to share it with you. Yeah, I will certainly share it with you. Don't worry. I just want something to just pop up so that you get it. A certain music somebody just shared with me, and it says it's new on the block. I don't know where it's from, but it says it's new. Yeah, it's new, and I haven't listened to it yet in total, but I want to share with you so that you yourself can get it too. Yeah, which is good for all of us. We got to be very strong and work together for the good of our country, people. Let's forget about it. Too much bickering, fighting among ourselves, and everything. Let's start up with the debate surrounding our president. I don't know where the president is at the moment. The president is supposed to return to the country after a focus, and I'm finding it difficult to know his whereabouts. Or maybe I'm not following up too much on YouTube and other pages as well to know exactly where the president is. All of us should be concerned about the whereabouts of our president. We should be concerned about the whereabouts of our president. He is our president. His departure and everything else, we are always in the know about it. As to where he's going next, after what, we need to know about it. Especially when people go to conference and the conference is over, for any reason that you're having other visiting other areas, people should know about it. For any reason that you are making your way back home, people will know about it. These are not things that are supposed to be hidden. No, they are not. These are not things that are supposed to be hidden. If our president has come back, good. Thank God for him. Thank God for our country that we're able to get our president back, which is very good for us. Having a leader back in country after a successful trip abroad, yeah, that is very much good. And we always pray that God will continue to guard him, because he's the only leader we have so far now, and we hope that indeed he will be able to Pastor David yeah, I know for sure you will certainly get there. Yeah, I know, Pascal. I know you're getting me very clear, but I'm concerned about other people too. That's what I'm working on now. I'm concerned about other people, please. Yeah, other people should be able to get us, so that we all work together for the good of the broadcast. So if any of my students listening to me, you have gotten any idea as to the return of the president, or because I've been busy, I haven't been online or following up on issues, or maybe over the weekend, it was very difficult for me to understand whether our president is back in country. No, it's difficult for me. So I think I don't want to be quick to say he's not back or he's somewhere else, but I'm just concerned about the president, because there are some things we think are very essential that we all can share, especially as a people. Yeah, this country is for all of us, and you will like to strive for yourself and see why it is. I have a video here I want to play, and it borders on the media. Times are getting too hard for us as a people. And let me say condolence to the City family, my brother and friend Fidel City. He passed off. It was very shocking to all of us. Some say he was sick, though in all of our media rooms, because that is where we get first-hand information on the status of our colleagues. Yeah, so sometimes in the media rooms that we have, it will be shared there that the person is not well, or so forth here and there. Those are kind of information that can guide us, and to know we just believe that everything is just normal, especially when no one is hearing about any ill thing about anybody, and people believe that everything is just normal. And so we did not have such information. It was very shocking to all of us. But some say he had been sick for some time, protracted period, and some put in months. Yeah, but I think for sure, peace be to his ashes. A very quiet guy. Very quiet guy. Yeah, and he worked most of the times with Henry Costa, whom he described as his father figure. And he had been a very great guy, quiet, moving, yeah. Just like people like us, the kind of body posture we have, yeah, that's how Fidel was. So peace be to his ashes. So let's start up. Having said that, let's start up. We'll update you on activities related to him. Selu Jamina is telling me that he's getting us in Javier very clear. I know. I know certainly you're getting us in Javier. Selu Jamina, I know you're getting us in Javier. So, I'm very much concerned. And I'm still asking questions. Some of my students are not texting me. I don't know why. You're not answering the question. I'm asking you guys. I need a text from you guys to tell me, and whatever president has come back. Some of you are at the Rabas International Airport. You know when the president is coming with his convoy. Yeah, and you will be able to. The Cotton Tree Belt. Somebody is telling me from Cotton Tree. You know, sorry, I'll do some recession report tonight. And Jerry Matale is telling me, thank you, Teacher Light. I managed to get you on my FM radio in Lower Margibi County, especially the Cotton Tree Belt. And there is an area that we used to be challenged. Yeah, we used to be challenged there. They had certain radio station there that used to, what they call that my son, Howard radio station, used to really give us hard time there, and tough times. Yeah. So he said he managed to get us there. So, and I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's good. We'll improve on it. Thanks so much for your support. Yeah, we'll certainly improve on those. Today is and tomorrow. Hey, Mabel, Mabel, you still Jamie? Mabel, the people got a problem with you. You don't know this country, eh? Why you can be sitting out on our Truth FM there, you be talking, that you won't get a country inside your head. Yeah? People will soon call you. They say you don't let a country, eh? They all the people can say, they say you don't let a country. You know, the people used to be telling us when we were speaking about the truth about this country, the people used to be telling us that we don't let a country. Because the moment you get to talk anything in the best interest of the country, and these people are against you, right? They are against you. And they see you in a form of faction, they say you don't let a country. So they will put you in a category of people who don't let a country. It's bad like that. I don't be doing nothing there. Everybody here love the country. There's a song, K-Blast, featuring Large Beer, Flavor, Tan So Ha. There's a song that he made, and Tam So Ha. Okay, so let me give you a gist of this. Yeah, let me give you a gist of this now as we speak. So that I see something quickly. So it said Tam So Ha, Tam So Ha, what in her? All right, so I just want to share this one with you now. Tan So Ha. All right, good. Then let me share it with you. Time so hard. It will come on January. Time so hard. Johnson made one cooler and make it a country half for us. Why you guys going to make the country hard for us? They've been trying to make the country soft, easy, smooth, and running. Then you're bent on making the country hard. Scary away investors with your bad thought that you want to talk. You want to scare away investors from the country, yeah? Yeah? You know, listening to my man Mark Jabate saying that, he said, yeah, that who are feeding? When you make investors and do not come to the country. I say, look at me, look at me, we're talking to that. He said, when you make investors and not come to the country. Yeah? When you talk all the negative things, investors not come to the country, that who are feeding? Yeah? Not me. Not me who feeding. He said, now, Bwaka, the paper is already made. That enemy will feed it. That you people will feed it. You will remain hungry in this country. Because one day you're saying that you're talking bad thing about the country. You're talking bad thing about your country. Mark, you are 100% right. The more we talk negative things about this country, it scares away people. Thank God you people getting to know it today. The more we all, not just certain group of people, the more we all talk negative things about this country, it has a way of scaring away investors. It puts fear in people. And that's 100% right. I hate to ask the question, why now are you saying what you say? But I equally want to tell you, the more you continue to do bad things, to feed the citizens with bad things, so that they will talk those bad things, that the same way you yourself, you are contributing and spoiling yourself and making investors not to come to this country. Let me see how it plays. Yeah. So it's not only with us. It's not only with the citizens. You making them to talk bad things. Yeah, there are others who will talk negative things and so forth here and there. But you are the ones that are making them to talk bad things. Stop making them to talk bad things. Stop feeding them with bad things. Because every other thing the citizens are saying in this country, they are not things that are made up by themselves, like the Unity Party did in time past. No. You are giving them something to talk about. You are giving them something to talk about. So the more you give them something to talk about, they will talk about it because it's hurting them. The only reason they are talking about it because it's hurting them. And in as much as it's hurting them, they will talk it. So whether you go up, you come down, you cannot scare the people, you cannot stop them. And no matter what you people do, you can stop people from talking. The only thing that will stop them from talking is doing the right thing. Every time you do the right thing, you tend to stop people from talking. Let's say, for instance, the last time, right? How is it? Sylvester Sandy Carter. Yeah, thank you so much. And these students from way back, if you can't tell this for them, but no problem. We are getting there. Don't worry. Things will be okay. Yeah, we are trying, especially for the online folks. We'll try our best. We are still talking with something. I think my chief just gave me a certain report that you were even trying to do some stuff. It's not working yet. So we'll work on it. Yeah, we'll work on it. Don't worry. We'll work on it. Yeah, so that is it. Whether you go up, you come down. Look, we should be grateful to the Almighty God that the former president, George Manuel Weah, was able to decriminalize speech. Because speech used to be a crime. It's no longer a crime. It is civil. When you talk about criminal activities, meaning it is the state. And you know, most of those speech statements are always against state actors. So you know what it takes for a minister to be sitting as a minister. And then you went and provided a speech or send him speech that are just okay or whatever it is. Though the Constitution says that indeed you must be able to account for whatever you do for yourself or or whatever you are, you should be responsible for it. We agree. And the Constitution has said that repeatedly and we agree with it. But for you to have a minister who has already been paid by you, who has all the resources, because Abraham Williams says something about the minister, instead of him going civil, the minister goes criminal. You know what's going to happen? At that point now, it is the state that coming to prosecute me. Because the minister has gone criminal. So the state got to join that minister now to prosecute me. That's how it used to be until we are there. So you see how during the door era, the turbo era there, that's how they used to be grabbing people and putting them in jail. When you see the grabbing other journalists there, Jack Bayon and other BB journalists there, they used to get grabbing that on the criminal liability they used to have on the basis of their expressions that they made. When the Unity Party recently took over, I don't know whether they were not thinking that former president Weah decriminalized speech. You saw the police IG going to arrest some CDC guys, carry them to the police station, put them in jail for 2 to 3 days, and you were ready to prosecute them because of statements they made. Because he was ready now to prosecute. So why they were taking him as a person? That you see, that one we parted away from. People are not supposed to be arresting people with police. No. So Gregory, all you have done, because arrestment goes free, right? Gregory will have gone civil. Carry a complaint. Carry the guy's complaint. The court will be able to institute an arrest warrant for them. The sheriff will be able to carry that, call the people, then they come, they summon them, or whatever it is, blah, 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 whichever. The court will come and deal with that issue. But for police to be grabbing people, they were doing those days before the passage of the Kaduna Camara and the KK, the KK on decriminalization of speech stuff that was passed on by former President Weah. Police are not supposed to be arresting people because of this, that. But that is what we sense nowadays. And that's what's happening nowadays. So there is something that is just playing off and I really want to share with you. But I think I can share it here and you will get it. Yeah, you will get it. You will get it. Yeah. My God, say everybody going crazy. Nobody going crazy in the country. They are what country that cool they like play or say everybody going crazy. Stop that thing, man. God with us. God will take us through. No matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there and we'll get there. Nothing can stop us from getting there. Right? Yeah, nothing can stop us from getting there. That's something I want to share with you people. I want you to listen to it for yourself. Before I can do the analysis around it, because it ties into what I'm talking about. Right? Yeah. I want you to listen to it for yourself. Okay, I think I can play it from here. Sorry. I have a very sophisticated Mac that can help me to play it from here. And let me see here. So this is it. Because it touched my heart. Oh, wow. Patrick Soa is telling me that his mom passed away yesterday. And like, wow. Have my sympathy, Patrick Soa. Please have my sympathy. Yeah, please have my sympathy. And please have my sympathy, my brother. I beg you. Yeah. God is in control. I want to play this. And my big brother. He says, Southwestern Moserado County, where I'm following you from. Thanks for your unrelenting eyes. This is from my big brother. Thank you so much, big brother. And let me try to share this with you people. It's very scary. The reason I decided to talk about it, and the decriminalization of speech, something that I was just talking about. So, this is scary. Very, 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 very. I'll play it over and over, and you'll be able to get it. Because I try to play it here, and I think I'm a big challenge with it, and you will get it. You will get it. I don't care what happens. Yeah. I don't care what happens, you'll get it. I wanted it to be very clear for you people so that you will see it. You will be able to get it. I will get it right on my stuff here. Okay, good. So I want to show this to you people. Yeah, I know. It's clear that Musa. Yeah, I know. It's ever since. Yeah, sorry. And you think you're so for the next kind of way. Some kind of way. I will play it from right here so that you get it. Okay. The government through the NSA, they're reporting say radio institution that inflaming stories on the government and insult to Joseph Imam, the government should check them. The government should check them. I don't know what it means. I have the full detail and I will read it. That's a scary communication. The government shouldn't do nothing in secret through the national security, joint national security. They want to go after the freedom of expression and say the government should check independent radio station. No. All right. I'll play again so that you listen to this. This is the voice of Stanton Waterspoon. He is the custodian of all of their document records, their government records. He has everything. He takes it, and where he sees problem, he highlights it. And I want to say, despite his status as being a criminal and a convict, I think Stanton is doing well. I don't know, for whatever motive it may be behind, I think he's preparing himself to go see God in good faith. So when people are preparing themselves to go see God in good faith, the only thing that you will see about them that's also true they will be talking now. Because they don't want for God. You know, God will say, all the life that you were living, at what point did you change? You say, God, from the time I realized that indeed I've been wronging you, I've been lying. That time now for me to come to the God fair true now. Now what you see, I'm coming to you now and I'm speaking. So he's preparing himself to go meet God. So at this kind of age and time, this brother knows that he hurt this country so much. And the person for whom he hurt this country, it was worthless. It was meaningless. It was useless. Ask these people questions. They will tell you squarely within themselves in their own closets. They say, we are by far better. The boy, you know what? They don't want to muster that courage to come up, to say it publicly, because it will show signs of defeat it will show signs of I think they believe that nobody will respect them, so they just got to play hard. Now when you see people that are following them around, they say Bwaka is behaving the same thing Joe we are doing, that the same thing Bwaka doing too. And you see the people, Bwaka and Joe, we are not doing no same thing. There is no sin. You see, this is where people should be very much clear. George Weah and Bwaka not doing no same thing. There is nothing they call same thing that George Weah and Bwaka doing. Bwaka is by far terrible. Bwaka has broken all of the laws in the land. Bwaka has lied about development projects. Bwaka has not been able to point to any tangibles as we are gone today, the 9th of September. As we are going, there is nothing he has been able to point to. Then you say the same thing we are there, that the same thing Bwaka doing, that people will soon come for you. What kind of same thing? What is same thing here? Bwaka has dismissed more Liberians and made unemployment rate to go high. And on George Weah, unemployment rate reduced. Then you say the same thing we are there, the same thing Bwaka doing. Why you don't want to be fair to yourselves? Some of us, when you hear us talk like this, we are not talking because of a specific person. I always told you people, it doesn't matter what I said. You see that station? We have tried our best to bring it back to where it ought to be. This station is not tied to any party to say blah, blah, blah. No. You know, one thing that motivated me and encouraged me is the statement that was made by the former president's wife, Clara Marie Weah. She said something about her project. She said people said, oh yeah, there's that. Yeah, Weah is a politician. Weah is my husband. He should get my support. But the hope foundation that I have is apolitical. It's for the Liberian children. It's not for CDC. It's not for Unity partisans. There's nobody. It's for the Liberian children. Look, from that day on, I may have admired her in time past, but my admiration about her grew. And I could sense exactly how she felt. When there were people who were un-Liberians working around her husband. And they did not put Liberia first. But I know times have gone by. So this institution, we've come to do what we think we can for our country. And people who believe in us, they believe in us for the truth. So they shouldn't expect that one day I will lie. So if you believe in me for the truth, not because that truth is pleasing you today, that's why you should believe in me. Believe in me because what I'm saying is the truth. Now any day when it changes, it will be the truth. This thing Stanton Waterspoon doing now, don't as the kind of character that he is, but at least God is not going to use people outside of, he's using people from within to speak to the issues. This is what they are planning for us media practitioners. They started, y'all listen to it again. Y'all wait. Let's go.
The government through the NSA, the reporting say, radio institution that inflaming stories on the government and insult to Joseph Imam Bwaka, the government should check them. The government should check them. I don't know why you think I have the full detail and I will read it. That's a scary communication. The government shouldn't do nothing in secret through their national security, joint national security. They want to go after the freedom of expression and say the government should check independent radio station. No.
You see that? You know, when we are saying these things, you all come back. Who told you we are not ready? You saw a publication of radio stations in recent time by the Liberia Telecommunications Authority that have never ever regularized their status. Some from 2008, some from 2013, some back. Yeah, you see it clearly, right? With all that's happening, I'm playing you things, so not from my mother, that from their Stanton Waterspoon, not me. The government is planning to look. They published the list. When I saw the list, I said, God, I want democracy. So you mean there are radio stations here that were even giving the CDC hard time, and the LTA did not move one day to shut them down and say, oh yeah, your lesson expired, or this, that, here, and there. They never touched them. I saw radio stations' names. I saw names of radio stations. They never shut them down. Even the state broadcaster, SN, ERBC, and all were there. Oi, they never shut them down. They never. So when you hear the NSA, this is what Stanton said, not me. Didn't I tell you people this? I said the reason why Joseph Boakai is sending people in these strategic areas is to calm down on free speech. I've told you people it ever since. Yeah. When I'm saying these things, y'all say, oh, Ebi, you're talking. I said, look, some of these shows we come on, the way we talk, how we talk, what we talk, it's just by the grace of God. So for people to be planning to chase media practitioners, to say free speech, it started with Gregory Coleman. Gregory Coleman grabbed two other guys, grabbed them, put them in jail. They spent 2 days there. People have the border, they said them already a statement. They made an already wrote statement today. We caused noise about it. I caused noise about it. On my show, they released those guys. Another was reported again with certain black pickup. We don't hear about that pickup team most recent time again, because after we started exposing about the black pickup, the pickup will go and bottle up people because of expressions they made. There's a guy who said, when George Garvey was about to come out, the guy said on a Facebook page, he said, let Joseph Boakai bring his something here. Now, that thing that guy talked, that's something there, a bad thing he talked to, but that's not good thing, and me and I never talk that kind of thing. But that's something there the men were talking about. It angered the government. They put in place their joint security through the National Security Agency to track these guys. Our phones have been monitored. If you think WhatsApp is safe, you lie. Do your research on the vulnerability of people using WhatsApp. You will know that it is a lie. Your WhatsApp, everything is, the guys, they have all the sophistications. Do you know the kind of network that they go through? The Liberia Telecommunications Authority. It is the Liberia Telecommunications Authority that has that power to shut down any network or even give authority. They can just go, they write the Justice Minister, they got a joint security operation now. The Justice Minister says, Mr. Justice Minister, we want for you to please do XYZ. The Justice Minister will go to the Liberia Telecommunications Authority, the regulatory authority for the telecommunications company. They're doing data and things and blah, blah, blah. They have everything. They will go to them and the LTA has its own data center to track everything that we are doing. Even the monitoring of the GSM companies and how they are operating, the LTA has all of the records. So they do it. They will track you anywhere. They will just tell the GSM company, say, by all of this, with this, that, blah, 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 we get code, all of blah, 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 so that you can subpoena all of these records. And but as soon as you put it here and then we want to track them, they will do that. They will tell you anywhere they want to tell you. That what they've been using to tell people all over the place, using black people to put people inside to kill them. So if Stanton is saying they should check people insulting, using, let me tell you something. Nobody is trying to say, under George Weah administration, people have license to insult, and it's good that they insulted. That is not what we are talking. No, we are not talking that. We are not saying that people should insult Joseph Boakai. That's why when people say that, they say, oh, Abraham Weah cousin. I say, Abraham Weah, as intelligent as I am, as I went to school. Why you can call truth insult? Anyway, truth is an insult to people who don't like to hear it. Anything that is painful is insulting. That's one thing I know for sure. Anything that hurts is insulting to people. People don't know the difference between hurt and insult. But anything you say that hurts people, they tend to look at it as an insult. No, it's just pain. So if you go to the medical doctor and he decide to pierce you with needle because of you getting well, does he appear to be insulting you? No. Not because you have pain and then you feel that he's insulting you. No, he's not insulting you. He's not. You can't amount that to insult. I haven't insulted Joseph Yuma Boaka. The day that thing you can be talking cause. And I was doing all day then where people are all were now really clever and people looking up to us. Look, that God just brought us to the level. Real bad cause. You see, for people that us to reach to that level, to be careful how we even tell you will know that we get bad cause inside us as well. But you can't put it outside. It is something that get inside you, but you can't put it outside. Because the idea is the level you have reached is suppressing everything. You can't do this. You can't do this. That's anything you can't say. That's anything things you can't do. That this blah 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 blah. All the kind of things that where we are now. So you go up, you come down. You can't get it. And you will never get it. If they are planning now to shut down radio stations, they got a lot that they can do to shut them down. They can use the LTA. And they could be legally right. I'm not saying that they will be wrong because we owe them. But do you know why Ellen did not touch anybody? Because she wanted to keep up her democratic credentials intact. Honor the Unity Party. There were times that Ellen then even grabbed Henry Costa there and carried them. You know how the State Department and other people describe it? Henry Costa, our journalist here. Henry Costa, you ask yourself the question, are journalists in this country? But with the day they grabbed Costa radio station, they shut it down. The Press Union of Liberia was under obligation to release a statement to that effect because the airwave was being shut down. Joe Costa is not a journalist but using the airwaves. Something was talked about it. In fact, there were debates where we were arguing as to whether this man is a journalist. How do we defend these people? But the Press Union of Liberia will go for any microphone holder. Somebody who sits behind the microphone. Because the democracy that we enjoy today, a lot is at play. So you don't just calm down on the media like that. So they let him. So the media will go, jump here and there and say, oh yeah, let the man be. The media will go and advocate. But not all people who sit on radio, they are journalists or so forth, no. Not all talk show hosts are journalists. But all journalists can be talk show hosts. So you hear it from Stanton now that they say they want to go for the independent media. We don't want now the independent media. Meaning, they have now told us that there you go. So anybody who talks for the time CDC was in power, we were not independent media. We were not independent journalists. So that now they are calling us independent media. You see how God can work things out? That now they are saying we are independent. Because they know that the journalists then are on their side, they are not independent, they are being controlled. And that's why we always said, even under the We Are administration, we said some of us, we are independent. We cannot be controlled. Look, take a look around you. You think that we have former officials there and let their business? These people are all people who just bundle around We Are to take away from We Are. They don't bring anything to We Are. Nothing. There were people who stay, even up to now, their political survivability, they still depending on We Are. For them to bounce back to work, they are still, you ask them questions. Go to any one of them today and see, what can they do? These radio stations have been suffering and sat at Freedom FM for years. What did they do? They did nothing. All they care is to take away. But all the time they were preaching because they just thought I was coming to be president. Me, I'm not here to come praise anybody. The Liberian people are my best bet and my interest. If they are not satisfied, if they're not happy, I cannot be happy with any official when the Liberian people are not happy. When they're happy with you, they're celebrating you. I have to celebrate. Because once they are happy, it's for them we are here. So any Liberian, that's why you see, every time they transfer their love to we are, they're the one going through their pains. They're the one going through everything. If they know what is good for them, and they decide to say, look, I follow them. And I myself, I don't just follow them. I do evaluation to see whether it is true that we already deserve to be followed by these people before I even follow. Because there are times I will disagree with them because I'm a Liberian myself. So if these people are now planning to shut down radio stations and do what they are doing, then you should know. Today, they are calling us independent radio station. Let me play it again. That means say independent. The station that they're coming for now, they are describing it as independent radio station. So meaning they are journalists then who talking for them now, they're not independent anymore, right? Good. And let how people can change people's status. It doesn't matter. Let's listen to him again.
The government through the NSA, they're reporting say radio institution that inflaming stories on the government and insult to Joseph Imam Paraka, the government should check them. The government should check them. I don't know why you think I have the full detail and I will read it. That's a scary communication. The government shouldn't do nothing in secret through the national security, joint national security. They want to go after the freedom of expression and say the government should check independent radio station. No.
The government should check independent radio stations. Kings FM is now an independent radio station. Freedom FM is now an independent radio station. Banner FM is now an independent radio station. So, oh God, this country is an interesting country. Oh, and you see some of the things we used to be talking to you used to be passing around, talking all kinds of things, blah, 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 all over the place. And you see some of the things today. Now, you're feeling believing us now. So they put us in independent category now. We who were better driven. There was nothing that we say here of our own. But because they now see us in opposition, where they place us as opposition. Yes, you may like to place me in an opposition position because I'm opposed to your misruled bad governance. So I agree that I'm an opposition journalist. I'm not holistically opposed to anything you do. Look at the thing that Joseph Boga go do about channel business. You listening? Mo Ali, I was listening to him on Spoon Talk. Mo Ali now speaking good English. In fact, I think that the English they want to go. Mo Ali said they secure. Do you know what they call secure or deal? Do you know what they call secure? He said we secure gains. We secure or deal. The 3 billion something blah blah blah. He called that one secure. When they come, they lie like that, and you talk it. They put you in the category of independent journalists. Then the next thing they do is they tell their security people to come for you, to kill you. And that's what they are. But they want to come down on us. Voice of Liberia. Yeah. Segu Sharif. My man, you are now an independent radio station. You see how God works things? Segu Sharif, Voice of Liberia, independent radio station. Freedom FM, independent radio station. Kings FM, independent radio station. Banner FM, independent radio station. Another station that they are naming so are the independent radio stations now. That the government says so. They say they're going after independent radio stations. Now me talking. Eh? So you see, when we are saying these things, it's for the sake of our country. The voices of the people must be heard. They don't have to clap for you. You people sat on here, you say people were praise singing, we are all what they play that were batting for this country. Today, you want for people to praise sing. I think John Yaru, the praise singing, said there was justification because when the men praise one time, they can point to something. Your own praises that you gave to old man Joseph, Imam Bwaka, Imam Grandpa. The praises you are giving to him today, what is it that you can point to walk that praise? When people are singing to God, they say, God, you are worthy to be praised. That worth. Because every praise has a worth. You don't just praise people. Every praise that is done has a worth. What is that worth of the praise that you praising people? So what was that worth of the praise that people were praising George Weah? Let's ask now. In George Weah's 6 or 8 months, there were people praising him. What did that praise, or what did those praises worth at the time? Then let's come to Joseph Human Boakai's 8 or 9 months. People are still praising. What is the worth of the praises that they are rendering or they are raining on Boakai? Competitive analysis, you're not going anywhere far. We're not going to Ellen Johnson's anytime. And I said Joseph Boakai for the 2 years. And I said, just take joy we are. Today the what? Today the 9th, right? So the 9 months. Then let's grab George we are on a 9 months. Let's just put it together the tape. What they call it's easy. Let's do praises by praises and see which one is worth and which one is worthless. So which one is carrying the worthless praises and which one is carrying the worthful praises? You take our Liberia, you carry our Liberia to China. You thinking, you desperate for doing something so much. You think America that joke? Look, you're not even playing fun in this country. Some of the things, look, some of us, look, whether you like it or not, you go, you come down. Me, I have come a long way, and everything we ever said that we wanted, I can only demand from somebody that I get right to demand from. In America, I can demand from America any day because we believe that America is our. In fact, Nigeria ordinary Allah said there is nothing we can do without America diplomatically. Forget about it, whether you go or you come down. You want to undo it? Sever relationship with America and go by your business and see how it will work out for you. But the only thing you can do in a kind of instance, say me, I'm not going away from you. I will stick on you, and what you're supposed to do, you will do it for me. That what some of us been talking about America for. We're not talking about America, say, Liberia should go to China. Now what we're talking about here. Look, let me tell you something. That disrespect. Look, you know how many thousands of our Liberian brothers and sisters who are working in China? The COVID-19 time. That the time you're supposed to know that China, that no country then when they're ready to hunt people. That in crisis time you should know what China then they do the country then again accommodate black people. The COVID-19 time. Oh, they show you videos and things. They were beating black people in China. They flogged them in the streets. In America, did you see that? Oh, so you're going to forget. You see Joseph Boakai? Joseph Boakai, the time you were here passing around when they say COVID-19 were passing here, you say you went for medical supply. Why you never went to your friend in China for him to get you medical supply for you to bring it to Liberia? But rather you decided to go to America, you got medical supplies that didn't come back to this country. You see some of the things that we can be talking? Look, I say if I want to put more on America, I'm not putting more on America. I'm like telling America, please do for me because you have to do. I have nowhere else to turn. That's what we do here. We don't tell you, say, oh, so other thing I was talking about go here and there. Now, see. So you're going to take these Chinese people. Look, let me tell you something. Look, when you and people have nothing in common, all the Chinese boning that we don't learn all over the place. Let me tell you something that you don't understand. Let me tell you something that you don't understand. They think that Liberia on here, so Joseph Boakai want to suffer us in this country. Joseph Boakai just want to suffer us in this country. The Chinese, we agree. They have empowered many of our people. They have sent them to school. They have offered scholarships and so forth here and there. Granted. Right? Good. We agree. The bunch of people who are behind Joseph Boakai today, where did he take them from? Now from America, he brought all of them. The bunch of people who sitting down right here and spoiling this country today, where they come from? Now America. So you will bring America for that one. When Joseph Boakai imported most of those Liberians who have gone under the American culture, they were trained there and everything. Josiah Joker there, who want to call? They come here, they just people, all the old Poland and king are dominating Joseph Boakai government, the great pay there, the great pay there, and so on. Where they come from? Now America. They don't know about good governance. When they are sitting down here, they're doing bad things because of their bad governance nature. In fact, FRAB, everywhere George Weah lived, everywhere George Weah lived and played, George Weah brought something from there the time you were in government. George Weah went France, he brought something from Macron. George Weah went to the UAE, where he lived and played football, he brought something from there. And what did he bring from that? He saw the skyscrapers. He saw France. He said, our cities can be beautiful. George Weah, everything he saw, he brought it and wanted Liberia. Not wanted, but he still wants Liberia to be like those countries he lived in. People like Joker and who came to this country. What have they brought back? This Mason? People like Grace Bay, who don't live in this country, what have they brought back this vessel? People like Gideon, all those people who are traveling in United Party government today, what have they brought back to effect the change in our stealing business? That America, you will blame for that one? Oh, like America, you want to blame? So you run into China now while you are stealing. And you see the Chinese, they don't care about corruption. Because they are saying come and steal from you too. So as a result, every stealing y'all will do to each other that one of your business. Out there, what we want, we should just get it. Once, in fact, the Chinese even want you to steal more for yourself so that you will look dependable to them, so that any offer they gave you, you will be able to take it because you are desperate. That's what they do. That is what they do. Or you think we don't know all of those things? Those are the tricks they play all over. So as a result, when you are a criminal government, they will not get down for human rights issue. Have you seen China people get ready to say, look, because a human rights issue will not do business with the other country? Do you think they care about that? No. No. But at least we can say that right here and talk our thing and say, look, America, they want you doing it. Not true. They want you. We are checkmating somebody who would think, yeah, we have something in common. At least we got something in common. And if America does not come here to come build in our country, if America does not come in this country to build, okay, the people who are trained and orientated culturally, they got assimilated into the American culture, good practice, they are now back in this country. What's stopping them from developing the country? They must still be putting more in America. You know, sometimes you don't want to put more in America. It's just some action they can take. Sometimes you want to see the sincerity inside our order. Yeah, oh, the other thing that can be talking about God, the other thing that we can be about me. Nobody can come here any day and tell me, say, oh, it be this, that. No, America, the Liberians number one. And Liberians only. Now what George we are local? George we are with all the development he lacks. He look at the skyscraper, and he puts it over here, blah, blah, blah. And there's a decision at the UN to make. The foreign minister called George Weah. George Weah said, Mama, America, we can't change anything. Not because of all hair pass, bridge business, we can't, what they call that thing, no. We don't want that problem. We don't want that. We are into America. Look, these people, you are into them. They're not into you. You are into them. And understand that any day, anyhow. And I'll tell you that one. Whether you like it or not. You people have to be very careful. We're looking for development, we agreed. We'll get it, we agreed. But look at the kind of fake thing that you're doing. More you can talk about. We secure. You know what they call secure? How does memorandum of understanding amount to secure? You see the kind of English they put in me speaking. They say they went to school. They say we don't want all. So if I went to Orange, Liberia, Orange, Liberia, myself having a discussion surrounding the sponsoring or maybe doing business with King 7. And the just tell us, say we don't reach memorandum of understanding. I'm going to run back to the staff then here to the station, say we have secure or deal with Orange. How has memorandum of understanding become securing a deal? How has that? Maybe they told you, say, before we can reach this thing here and there, blah, 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 we got to check your frequency level to see your audience base, to see blah, 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 before we can enter inside with you. Before we can do that, I just wake up, I come back to the start and tell them, say, we feel secure or deal. We have made significant progress. I could only tell my staff that at least we have some signs. But let us wait and see what happens before we can. I don't want to, what they call. In fact, I ain't even calling my staff. I would just call my deputy and talk to him and tell him, say, my man, or my business department and tell him, say, this is what it is. We should be able to announce it to the folks yet. We can't announce it to them yet. Let us wait here when we and Orange read the deal. The moment Orange bring contract business and we sound, wow. Then we call them now and say, you know what? We have secured a deal with Orange Liberia. As a result of securing this deal, you have to do XYZ. The station have to be on time. You have to play the people commercial. Because that time now, I'm telling them that we have made significant gain. But we don't reach that level yet. Then I start telling the people that say, "Yo, get ready. Oh. You start getting ready. The commercial now, you will be playing it all over the place." How do I do that? How? So, that Unity Party will not secure there. Because they know that the shame have haunted them from Kosovo to Ghana, from Lomé, Togo. They went everywhere. All those 12 travels that Joseph Walker had. So shame and disgrace. He has gone on, returned with nothing. So they went in China now and said, you know what? Even MOU will be enough for us. We can't just leave from here like that. Then, I will show you certain picture. They claimed that, oh God, what is something here? Somebody sent me something today. 2 pictures. They claimed that Joseph Yuma Boakai, our president of the republic, our president of this republic, met with, when you said met, right? Now, we saw handshakes. And they said they met at a hall, in a hall. There was somebody share with me. Sorry, I want to show you something. I want to show you guys something. Meanwhile, I'm talking about nothing and left for me to what they call it. You know, we come from where we can show things. Yeah, and we'll get there. Don't worry. We come from where we can show things. Yeah, and let me see here. Yeah, we'll upload it, and for those of you. Well, what it called, we'll upload it on the YouTube, sorry. And we'll upload it on the YouTube. Where is that story about, where is that picture about Joseph Boakai? One of my students was able to share with me. The picture about Joseph Boakai and people in hall and the one that he and the Chinese president and standing and taking pictures. I think those are the 2 things I just wanted to share with you so that you see it. And let me see. This is also, we come here to preach for our country. We don't have time. We'll continue to preach for our country. Whether you go up, you come down, it's up to you. Nobody has time for that. The Liberian people want to hear the truth. They want to understand what's happening in their country. And what we are working after, right? Yeah, we are working after it. Yeah, and we'll do it. Nobody can tell anything here that, what you call, that one, they just anything here for nothing. Right? The cable down this side. Yeah, okay. I want that cable, please. Yeah. I want to show the people something, Chief. Yeah, man. One of my students were able to send me something. That the picture I won. You don't know what they call it. That the picture I won. You're just on Foreign Affairs website. Yeah, and on the Foreign Affairs website, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. On the website where it is that link I'm looking for, the Liberia Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I think that link I'm looking for. Yeah, that the link I'm looking for. When I get that link, then I think perfect for me. Patrick Kennedy is sending me the stuff. He got a cheese business. Oh yeah, that cheese. Yeah, but I'm struggling a bit. Yeah, like Jesus. Go why it in opening here when people must supply me. Yeah, and I see the one, right? And I see the other picture, the other one I want to see. Yeah. That from the same page, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. You just go to the next picture and send it to me again. Just go on the same story. Who sent this? Yeah, Soiree. Soiree, just go on the same story and then send me the next picture. I want to show this picture and then I will show the next picture. And something I want to show. Deception at this highest peak. Take a look at this. Me, I like to show you a God fair truth in now. When I hear you can't joke. So take a look at this picture. Take a look at this picture. I want for you to see it. Correct. Are you seeing it? You see the picture, right? Good. The light, right? Okay, you're sorry. Okay, I think it's okay now. Yeah. So you're seeing the picture? Okay, I can show you something again. Take a good look at this picture. I want for you to take a good look at this picture. Yeah. And if you see him, myself will see it too. Because all we already seen like, okay, good. I think you've seen the picture. Hey, I've seen the picture. Look at the flagging position. In these flags, on the same page, that same picture I want to give you, the flagging positions, you'll see that the China flag, and oh God, yeah, don't close up. You see the positioning of this? That's something I want for you to look at. Okay. So, you see the positioning of this, right? I'm showing you something. I'm showing you something. So, you see the positioning, the position of the flag. Joseph Boakai is standing in front of the Chinese flag. The China president is standing between so forth, right? And now what it is, and now the positioning of the flag here. So, China flag is sandwiching Liberia's flag, right? So Liberia flag is at the other end, and of course in the center. So that's what you see for now. So let's go to the next one. The next one. Sorry, I hope you send me the next picture quick. I want the next picture, and so that we can on that same page. I want to show you the next picture. Now they want here, so that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Oh gosh, I want the next picture. The next picture I want to show you, and we think for sure we are certainly getting there. God will take us through in this country. Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the People's Republic of China. Okay, so I can get there. I can get there, and I can get it now. Let me go there. I'm not joking here. We're not joking here with information. Keep that picture in mind. Just keep it. Keep it. Keep it from where you look at it. See it there and see what it is that we are getting to. So the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Republican, y'all look there. I want for you to see something. And Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Republic of China. I'm not seeing the time. Okay. I'll soon get to the lines with you people and go. And all right. So there we go. Let me get this thing here so that we can. Okay. Good. Brilliant. All right, so I think that is it. Is it Xi Jinping? I know Xi Jinping, and I met with Joseph Yuma Boakai. Yeah. What Boakai on a tab here? I'm seeing Boakai on a tab here. On the thing now, but anyway, Xi Jinping met with him. So Xi Jinping met with Joseph Yuma Boakai. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Some meeting people. Good, it's here. All the pictures are here. Fantastic pictures. I come here, don't worry. But it is also a beautiful website. Remember, with plenty of people. Alright? Hey, I don't call me yet. We'll soon get to the lines and that with you. Alright, so yeah, Ministry of Affairs, something like that. And they say he meets with President of Democratic Republic of Congo, meets with President of the Republic of Congo, okay, President Joseph Yuma Boakai, yeah, our woman on the website. So those are some of the things. So I don't know whether they stand in front of it or they stand behind it. That way I was confused. But you still see it. It doesn't want to open. But anyway, I just wanted to show you something. That it's not just opening. Here my phone going low. It will soon go off. Yeah, sorry about that. But I just want to show you something. And folks, time has caught up with us. And time has caught up with us. And we'll certainly get there. But tomorrow, I will give you more vivid information on why we are here. But thank God that the maiden edition was like this. We'll try to get you on YouTube. So let me stop here for now. And thanks so much to all of you for following. 1.something K. And yeah, thank you. God is good. So Crown Stopper is proud to be associated with the show. So you put a hard drive. India today? Wow. Okay, I will play the Crown Stoppers subsequently. It's not in this stuff that I brought. I'm not seeing my Crown Stopper or something here. No, I'm not seeing it. All right, so let's just get to the lines and interact with you briefly. We got 14, let me say how many minutes to be out of here. Just 14 minutes, yeah, to be out of here. So thank you so much. Crown Stopper is proud to be associated with the show. So with Crown Stoppers, I want to say thanks so much for the level of support right here on this very die. And you too can also join in and give your own support. Thanks to all of you for the time. Let's get to the lines interact with our callers right here on this very die. Call us on 0778829611. The WhatsApp line will be effective as of tomorrow. Please, sorry. I'm still struggling on a lot of things. Then we also have our 0778910875. So I want to say thanks to all of you for the time. Let's get to the lines and interact with our callers quickly. We just get 14 minutes to go.
Good evening, Teacher Light. This is Daniel Zerton, following you always from Freedom to Kings FM.
Okay, Daniel.
The Georgia community.
All right, Daniel.
All right, Teacher Light, thank you so much for such a unique deliberation as usual. You know, like we always say, the people are still living into campaign period. And Liberians are done with campaign. This is all about nationalism. We expect this government to be pushing the interests of the masses at the parade and campaign against the CDC-led government. So today, it is heartbroken. I'm frustrated to hear Madam Waterspoon keep telling the Liberian people the government is doing this, government is that. You know, it is great because this guy was one of the level uses his resources to remove the CDC government power and showing the Liberian people that Owen Barker is overqualified to transform this country for the greater good. So today, even these guys are coming up with plan against the renowned institution like Freedom FM, like the Voice of Liberia, and even the King's FM. It is no strange to us because these people hate the truth. They hate the fact that people in society, the prominent people in society, will always bring out the truth to the Liberian people. But Teacher, I want to say, with all of the dedication to this work, you are not only doing this for today. I believe you are doing it because of the greater future of Mama Liberia and for your great grandchildren. May the Lord continue to bless you and bless other journalists who have taken the mantle of authority, like KOK, Osinkawa, and the rest of these guys from Freedom and wherever you are today. May God bless you and continue to work in the Israel Liberia, and we are getting there. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, my brother. And let me get to the next caller here. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? How's everything with you?
I'm just Brahma Kamara from the Migrant Civil Rights Movement.
Hey, Brahma, how's everything you here again?
I just want to have my debut on your show today. I tried calling you when you were at Freedom, on your way out from Freedom to Kingston, and I was unfortunate, but thank God that you are in a new home, and I pray that God be with you.
They call it new old home. You call it kind of home, then new old.
Okay, then, let me not, it was an error. Yeah, your home.
No, you're right. No problem.
You begin from there, and you are come back. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Let me appreciate you and pray that God continue to guide you wherever you go, my dear brother. And like you are, we continue to remember you for what you are doing. So just continue. We'll keep following you.
All right,
wherever you go, you have our support.
Thank you.
As time go back, we will continue to make our kind of opinion on critical national issues. But let me use this time to just work on you in your own home and say, relax and do what you think you can do best for the Liberian people. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Brahma. Let me get to the next caller. Hello, how you doing? What's up, boss? Let's hear from you. Your name, please.
Thank you. My name is Jay Urentia. I joined for correct on my Kando.
Urentia. Yeah.
Thank you for the show. Let me say thank you. You know, even we all will follow you because you are really the light.
Thank you.
You continue to provide information to the Liberian people. And we're not happy for you. continue to pray along with you that God will strengthen you, give you love everywhere, but you will continue to work. You see, my brother, you see, one of the things you say, and I want to agree with you, the most of the guys who put a code campaign for this unity party, some of them are coming out. Then last time I saw one of their sons of Buddha, who they call Rambo. The man said one of the things that can be African leader to feel is for you to substitute development for propaganda. You think you want to lie to the Liberian people, you say you're developing a place, the Liberian people will see what is going on.
You're right.
So that thing is clear. You cannot lie to the people. You raise the people's expectation. You told the people that you have 40 years experience. You have the international connection. Today we are going almost 10 months, almost 9 months. Nothing has changed positive in the life of the people. And then as soon as the joy of people get a meeting, one will say you go after them. You have one CMA guy who said on radio and just talk all kind of things. You know, dollar you go do at that press conference. I take you for one day, go on, you want to do. I take it for and budget of 500 people. So I want to say if these people are just taking one payroll, as you say, then where is the money going? The money now, because the budget part, the people are checking the budget. Now, you taking the people need one payroll. So where is the money going? The people that are living on payroll, they are lying, they are improving. Why are you doing your money? There is no development going on. Nothing is going on in this country. So
then the state, they have the opportunity to develop the country, then they get invest with America for not developing Liberia, they run into China. When they get the opportunity.
Yesterday, when President Will was there, they were passing around President Will, they don't have international connection with America. They are not with America. They do a campaign and they tell you that they lie, they tell you the Liberian people. Today, President Biden has found many 2 times in this country. There's nothing you have been by. They go to marijuana all day, there's nobody that tell you, we security, we want to yell, everything. But $8 billion you're not there. Where is the team that is bringing the livelihood of the people? That is the question that need to be, that need to be answered. But again, the Liberians are not stupid. They were food, they were hard guys, they were misled, and today they make the wrong decision. Again, we are calling the Liberian people, watch us and see. The people looking for profit. Stop going again, stop going and give them millions of the people who are making only $5. Leave them alone. If you cannot provide, if you can't help them, don't help them. Thank you.
Thanks, Boss Volunteer. Let me get on to the next caller right here on this dial. Hello? Hello? Yeah? Yeah, hello, how you doing? You getting me? Yeah, hello, your line is bad. I don't know why. But again, I will get on to the next caller. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, good evening, how you doing? Yeah, Ruben, go on.
Let me just say welcome to the home. Today, the God is with you, God is a long life.
Amen.
God is working for all.
I know.
Somebody called me this evening so far. But totally we have gone up. You see why? I had to, go over to freedom, no food guy again. I said, no, I have to give the freedom thing. He called me and said, thank you. For the work that you have created for this country, you will never know today. Those who listen to you agree. Every day, if you know that number, if those who create the security, God is your security, but God will continue to help you. You are getting hope to the Liberian people. Because just one day you need the radio, and you got information from people. But this is more. You see the thing yesterday, the freedom of speech against to these people. And so through media, what I'm talking about, closing down radio station in this country, people who enjoy, and even the first that they enjoy today is because of what they get there. Let us see that. The next moment that we see, within Nigeria here, we will no longer withdraw. We will stay with the nation. Nobody will undermine the peace. We will talk the truth.
Thanks, Ruben. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for your contribution. Hello, how you doing? Hello? Hello? Okay, sorry. Let me get on to the next call. Hello? Hello? Okay, let me get on this next line here. Right here. Hello? Hello, how you doing?
Hello, Chitaman.
Yeah, boss. Let's hear from you. Your name, please.
Thank God today, oh, thank God. For Freedom FM, anytime for I can't get nothing. I'm going to put the food every no response. Hey! Thank God, thank you. Yeah. At least King FM has done it for me. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
At least, we will for Freedom FM, to King FM, we'll take good. Anyway, we will take good.
I know, right?
Yeah. Thank you for the
Okay.
I want to compare. So today now the government don't have independent.
Yeah.
But today they know they are independent. After your talking minister there. Some of them will do a good day or talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Today now we are independent.
Mm-hmm. You see, anything you hide down there, they will take an altar. But what happened here so?
I know.
Confessing that. Because all I even did a plan, but you know what I go to. And going and they use me to bring
it outside. I like that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your contribution. We appreciate that, and we are certainly getting there. And with God, all things are possible. Hey, Gossip, what's up?
Good evening, let me say, good evening to all people on the PSY tonight on the leading edition of Face the Issue on Kings 88.5 FM. And let me say, welcome back home.
I know, right?
Why making your second return debut as the boss in charge of the entity.
Thank you.
Eddie, I just want to use this time to ask the government to slow down a little bit. We are in a period of governance, and during the period of governance, the tenets of democracy must be upheld.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot run this country as one that is being handled by people who do not have the experience or are despots. The election was won by the United Party. The United Party is sitting in the driver's seat. They have all of the leverages there are to show that this country is run in a very smooth manner. And it will be only the next steps or their excesses in terms of governance that will cause things to go haywire. So yes, I'm just asking the leadership of this country to President Mbaka to do the right thing. Let the people speak as it is their inevitable right to express themselves.
You're right.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, my brother, for your contribution. I appreciate that. And about Ja, let me hear from you quickly. They one does not work like this, so yeah, you have to adjust. Musa, what's up? Hello?
Sonny,
I know that the play used to call me Sonny.
no, Eddie, God, nothing that is good time. You have said to me that if you will go back, I will not easily believe it. Imagine it, yes, man. Today, if he is back at King's Estate, where he practically started to contact the reporter on the King's Sunrise.
I know.
That Mayway's Port, today he is the manager. So I want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
You deserve it. You work for it.
No.
And all I want to say to you is, may God guard you, may God protect you. And I say thank you to the guys that have been holding King's FM. Many people don't also know that we also started from King's FM.
You're right.
From the fan club at the School Friday, started practicing to become full journalists, information, I have no doubt whatsoever. The political talk comes, but if you have built a reputation and you don't know how that is. If you listen to the other callers that will say, anywhere you go will follow you. That's a lie. Don't be carried away. The future is ahead of you.
Right. Thank you, Musa. I appreciate that. Evangelist Ja, let me hear from you quickly. Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
How you doing, boss?
Yes, sir. I'm calling from Aratu resident.
Okay.
I did a very important prayer for you that indeed that whosoever that see your faith will found favor into you.
I know. Thank you.
Father, I pray for my comfort zone right now for Brother Edie.
Amen.
From the crown of the head to the sole of the feet, I seal it with the blood of Jesus.
Amen.
Your word shall touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm.
Certainly.
Father, this one, the man, Father, I want you to use God. Even if he's saying in your evangelism, Father, I pray, use this man, let him stand as a fellow among ministers of gospel in this ministry to speak, and as they speak, let the people find favor in his face. Father, definitely we know that indeed we don't have no God, Father, but yet indeed, Father, I pray that you should use this man as a Godfather in this nation.
Amen.
I bless you, I glorify you.
Amen.
In Jesus' mighty name.
Amen. Thank you so much for your prayers all of the time, my brother. And we appreciate that. And we are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. And with your prayers, man, see. One female liar, well, now, but let me come put you on, no problem. They want to try you, already kill me. I can't try the one I said. So, man, see, let me just put you on, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, well, I can't try it. If I try it, I'm finished. So let me save your credit. I will call you. Don't worry. I will call you, and I save your credit. I come and call you now so that you will talk.
Oh, my son.
Awesome.
Thank you. I did my son.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, welcome back to your own
I know.
people.
We thank God.
I shed tears that day, my son.
I know.
Yeah. No, baby, that God bless you, my child. And you say thanks to all that says fine. This is my testimony, God, your mother.
Certainly. I know, Mama.
Yeah, your mother on the line, my son, they be there for continue to guide you with his blood.
I
From the
know.
head
Amen.
to your feet.
I know.
That will cover you with his blessing. Because you fought for the country. That's something that is telling us there. They are independent candidates in their country. You know, what people who close that station were talking. They were telling what better people were better stepping. So they are telling for independent and Lord, everyone from the beginning of Iran now, the past, the past, because of Chancellor. We are Chancellor Iran now.
Certainly.
We are Chancellor Iran now, my son, they don't talking about being a fellow talk. They're talking of kids, they're okay.
Certainly.
Did I tell you people yet? So the rest get rid of this, get into your office. You will send to us after you. For what I've done in the country and tell you what is president. Because you do bad, you will get to the home of your home. What will also go and say, home. We put the way in your video for your car and say he's drinking, and look out and be made drinking. You know what it's wrong?
All right. I know. You're right. You're right. You're right. We're working on it. We're working on it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right. song. Thank you, Sissy. Oh my. Folks, this song here, that's some kind of song. And so time so hard. So certainly we can go home now, folks. There's no time to waste. Thanks to all men, Sam Science, Crown Stopper team for being with us wherever we go and what we do. And thank you so much. We appreciate everything. So until we are back here with Tuesday's edition of the show. In fact, originally Nathaniel Fangalo Mageo, the senator of Magibi County, had wanted to be here tonight. But I said, let me go do the necessary adjustment first. And of course, tell you that all is clear. Then you can come on now. But we'll certainly make sure that it is here. And thanks so much to all of you for the time. Until we are back here, do have a pleasant time. Thanks to my entire team. Folks, the WhatsApp line, the female lines here will do same. Whatever old man Samson used to do to make you happy, the extension is here. So what do I get up for you? Because Liberia is all we've got. Your talking is what that satisfies you the most. They want us to praise them, but we can praise them. We'll condemn the condemnables and praise the praised worthy ones. So until we are back here, do have a pleasant night. My name is Reverend Gosden Weir. And I'll say bye-bye to you.